So as you saw from the thumbnail, we've got some very exciting news, Max, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Because we have taken on some more land. Now, we haven't bought it, we're just not even renting it. We've been loaned it by our neighbour, because this year has been a really, really terrible year for grass growth for us,
Especially
Max,
at
hasn't
us.
it? Yeah, because last year we got away without putting any fertiliser or any lime on our land, and this year has shown that we haven't done any of that. So we've been short of grass, so I put an ad on our local Facebook groups to find out if anyone locally had some, and turns out our neighbour bar one has got a little 2-acre field for us to have a play with.
Sheep in.
Yeah, so let's show you what we've got, and then we're going to tell you what we've got to do to be able to make it
stock proof and like ready to put the sheep in it.
Yeah, because there's a few things we need to do first, including hopefully get the topper through this gateway.
A little tiny gate.
Yeah, it is a bit of a smaller gate, but we'll see. So here is the field. Now the very kind owner is down there pilling out a little bit of ragwort that's here, there and everywhere. Now, myself, Josh and Nathan Lewis came down yesterday and actually cut this with some ride-ons in another video for Machinery Nation, because we had to cut some long grass. That's perfect there. As you can see, the hedges are rather large all the way around, Max, aren't they?
Yep, they overhang into the field quite a bit.
Yeah, now we haven't been all the way down through there yet, because the grass is, as you can see, very, very long. And even where we cut it yesterday,
still
the grass
good
is
6 inches.
Yeah, it's still 6 inches, and we've got some piles over there we need to decimate with the flail topper. So we're going to get that one on, aren't we, Max? It is raining at the moment, but we've just got to deal with that. So at least we've been working it. Yesterday was a bit warm. So yeah, we've then got to go around all the fences, Max, haven't we?
Yeah, bring the quad bike down here and check all the fences.
Yeah, probably a little stake here and there. Or no, they call it, you've been watching your Scottish YouTubers, Max, haven't you? What do they call them?
Stabs.
Stabs, yeah. Stakes, stabs, posts, whatever you want to call it. And go around the full perimeter, make sure it's stock proof. And yeah, the wire's not too bad then, Max, is it?
No.
You know, there's wire all the way around.
I mean, there's the odd rotten post.
Yeah. Some of it just needs pulling up, like that there. Just needs tidying up a little bit. So we'll get the easy petrol post driver out, which will be perfect for that job. And then we want to, with the topper, go like in under.
Which is the advantage of having it on the front.
Definitely. In under, to be able to get as much of this done and down as possible. Yeah. So then what will happen in a couple of weeks' time, Max, once it regrows a little bit?
So we're weaning the sheep soon. So then the ewes will come down here on this rougher piece of ground.
Yeah, rougher ground for the ewes, and the lambs will go on the best grass we've got to fatten them up nicely, so they look their best and weigh. What weight are you looking for this year on your lambs?
Like 45 kilos.
Perfect. Right, so let's show them the gateway and what we've got to do there first, because at the moment we can't get in. So the beauty is that we do have road access, and we come down in our lovely Hilux, which we're very proud of. Very much like that. But Max, we might have got a problem with the width of this gate to get the topper through, haven't we?
Yeah, because we don't know how wide this is.
No, so we need to measure that to see how far we get through. I think it's too narrow to get the topper through, because I think the topper, what did we measure it? 9 foot and a half an inch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see. But if not, we're going to have to just pull out one of those posts and just realign the post a little bit.
It's the most rotten.
Yeah, and that post is rotten anyway. There's a little bit of bank there.
We might have to just dig out.
Definitely need to just cut that corner off there so we can get in, which just slip down obviously. And then the next problem is the tree canopy has sort of, well, as you can see, what's that, about 4 foot off the ground there. So we've come with some backup. We've got the Milwaukee pole saw, the Milwaukee long-handled pruner, the Milwaukee hatchet, the Stihl MS400 original, not the new one, and even a first aid kit just in case. So, carved some of that down a little minute just so we can make a little bit more space. And well, I suppose let's measure the gate first, shall we? See how lucky we are. Yeah, let's go. Well, there, that'll do, because we're going to need a little bit of tolerance, aren't we?
9 foot.
Oh, 9 foot's there, 108.
2 inches.
9 foot 2 inches with a. Oh, that is going to be snug, isn't it?
With the chainsaw just to cut that bit off.
Yeah, we've got nails in there though, so just going to do something there. But yeah, well, that's going to be snug if not. Well, so yeah, we definitely need to just tidy up these little areas with the shovel here.
Tight.
It's going to be tight. Right, Max is now up with the long-handled pruner. What are you cutting first, mate? Let's go in there. Ah! It's on my head. Got it. There it is. Wicked, mate.
Need it a bit longer.
It's cool. Need a bit longer. And do it on there, look.
Okay.
You locked in, unlock, hold it. There we go. That slide it up. That's it. That'll be about right, mate, I reckon. So yeah, so I cleared out the main canopy of the big stuff, which I haven't cleared up yet, but Max wanted to get on and have a go with this. So,
do you reckon it'll cut that?
No, you don't need to go all the way back there, mate. Go back, no, go back. All right, there you go. See, he's trigger happy already, look. Yeah, those are the two you want to get. Look at this. I love it all. Brilliant. Now you can obviously cut the little stuff with the pole saw, but it leaves it a bit rougher, whereas this one leaves a lovely clean cut. Yeah, and then the one, yeah, you doubt, no, you're gonna have to go to the other side of that, mate, I reckon. It's a little bit big. No, go to the left of it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Brilliant, mate. Nice job.
Yeah. Right, so now we're using the little Milwaukee hatchet to cut up all the little branches into easier, smaller pieces.
We're going to chip it without chipping it. I might bring a chipper down at some point and chip it up, but for now we're just going to make it as small as possible so we can just get it out of the way. Right, so that's that cleared out of the way, Max, isn't it?
Yep.
Still kept the canopy. We obviously checked for any bird's nests and everything beforehand, so that was all fine. And we've now got hopefully clear access, and the flail topper will just fit through the gate.
By
so,
like an inch.
If we're lucky. So I think we better go and get a shovel to cut that corner out, and the tractor, and get in here.
Yeah.
And get that topped off and see what we've actually got as a field. Cool.
See what the fences are like as well.
Yes, that'll be a job after that. Yeah, perfect. Right, Max, we've got the tractor down here, haven't we?
Yep.
Let's see if this fits through. It looks like it'll fit through there because obviously it's
an angle.
Your peripheral vision, whatever it's called, I don't know. But yeah.
Like perspective.
Perspective. There we go.
I think.
Look at this, look. Yeah, perspective, isn't it? Well, you've got the two lines going back, isn't it?
An angle.
That's the one. Cool. Right, you film and see if I can get in, yeah?
Yep. Right, let's see if she'll fit through.
Yeah, it's making it look smaller gap there now, isn't it? No, that's... No. The gate posts are loose and rotten anyway, so I'm not going to be that precious about them.
Fairly snug.
My ignition's still playing up, but...
Still got an inch that side.
I think we're through.
That's
just
rubbing each side.
We've scraped a bit of paintwork, but I don't know what's grabbing there now, but anyway. Alright, we're through without even cutting the banks off. Lovely. It's not like we've got to get this one through every day. So, perfect. Alright, so we're going to open up the middle of the field first. Max is just over there under the hedge. He's going to film a little bit from down below in a minute, but I'm just going to open this up first now. So, yeah, see what we've got.
Right, we're going to mulch up these piles of grass left over from the mowing video yesterday. Gone! Lot less of a pile there now.
Right, so today is another day, and I got on with the topping yesterday because Max had to disappear.
Yeah. I had to go sort my sheep.
He had to go and sort his sheep, yeah. So now, as you can see, it's all clear. It's all looking proper. Well happy, Max, aren't we?
Yep.
It's done a beautiful job. The FPM topper, mint.
Worked a treat on the front so you could get underneath the trees.
I'll show them this bit over here in a minute. So yeah, even got all in under the trees and under there. So we got up to the hedge the best we can. Now there's some areas where we can't because we don't really want to ruin the tractor with the bonnet and stuff.
We've got a few scratches there.
Yeah, there's a few scratches, but nothing too bad. But yeah, no, it's opened the field right up, Max, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks so much bigger.
It does. So yeah, there we go. Right, this morning is fencing, Max, isn't it?
Yep.
So we've gone well.
A few rotten posts that just need standing up.
Yeah, just in that top corner up there.
Yeah.
So we've.
That's what we noticed when we were in the tractor. We'll drive round.
Yeah.
With
Have
the
another
truck
look.
and at them all.
We've got some tools in the back now. Everyone will be going, why didn't you bring the fencing trailer? I thought that's what you designed it for. True, but
It's not
road legal, and it's and I just chucked it in the back of the truck. Anyway, typically though, I forgot to bring a battery for the Milwaukee fencing stapler. We're not used to being away from home, are we?
No.
We've got to get used to this. So yeah, got some stakes, got some staples. Hopefully it's just that top corner, but we'll go around and have a look. But everything's looking pretty good, Max, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Cool, right, let's go do some fencing. Also, you may notice that we are both in our waterproof leggings today because there's a lot of ticks down here, Max, isn't there?
Yeah.
A lot of ticks. There's a lot of ticks, like a lot. So anyone's got any advice on ticks or dealing with that? Should I spray it? Should I deal with that way? Or should we just protect our sheep with, what was it called?
Fly strike.
Fly strike or the other Eptafly. Yeah, so is that going to be enough? Anyways.
That's quite expensive.
Quite expensive. Don't like that word. But either way, obviously we might have to spray it off, actually spray the field off for ticks. So, because there is a lot, Max. We don't want to go and ruin our sheep when you've got them this far. Say our sheep, Max and Mollies sheep. Right, anyway, let's go fencing.
To do with them.
I don't have anything to do with them. I just provide the ground and the maintenance.
Machines.
Do that bit. And I'll leave the animal bit to Max, Molly, and Mummy. So where we couldn't get to the topper yesterday, there's some bracken, and that is tick heaven. So yeah, gonna try and avoid that. But I don't think probably it's that bad. You can probably see them on there, but it might not be in there under the trees. It might be more out where it was outside. But anyway, here's the fences. You can see here. There's some definite standing up required. Not too bad. How's it looking over there, mate? All right. Just got a bit baggy. Yeah, just needs a couple of stakes in there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Prop it up, and that'll be fine for yours. Oh, there's a bit of a gap under here as well.
Oh yeah.
Gonna need to stop that because the weaned ewes will be coming down here, won't they?
Yeah.
And they'll be wanting to go, where's my lambs? So
We're trying to get out.
yeah, we don't want that.
Right, now because we forgot the battery for the M18 staple gun, we're just having to break off the staples, look, one by one to hammer them in with the hammer.
I've already got claret coming out of me. How do I do that? Never mind. Right.
Petrol post driver.
I do.
Just put it in there, look. Twist.
That's a good idea. Good old Milwaukee, eh? That is the beauty of the easy petrol post driver, because you've got drive all, that fence is going to be in the way. You can't get a tractor and post banger under here. That is a perfect tool. Bang on! It's like going back in time, Max, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you good to learn how to hammer properly rather than using the staple gun? You're doing it right, mate.
Don't like the staples.
Hold your hammer up the other end, look. Hold your hammer, that's it. They made a handle for a reason. So go on, bang it in. No, you boy. Whoop, whoop, that's it, perfect, lovely. Right, that's
Another staple, please.
Oh, alright, so on the staple handler. Can't make it all easy for him, you've got to, like, you know, give him some manual jobs as well. Can't be all the specialist tools, otherwise he doesn't know how to do the important. There goes a staple. The important, do you want another one? Have you gone out over? Alright, we'll go and find him in a minute. Funny. He's still going on that one. Life skills though, life skills.
I've given up.
Yeah, I might in a minute. These staples are a pain though, these Milwaukee ones. I'm making excuses now. Another staple then, please.
Bad workman blames his tools.
Bad workman blames his tools, yeah. As you can see on these staples though, look, this is why Max is struggling as well, is they are that shape on the top, whereas obviously a normal staple is rounded, so you've got a slightly bit more surface area to hit. But we'll make them work. There we go.
It's our punishment for forgetting the battery.
There we are, it's all done, Max, isn't it?
Yeah, 4 posts in.
Prop that up. Prop that up.
Oh, we just need to fill the gap.
Oh, we do, yeah. Fill the gap up in the bottom there. But yeah, that's all up now. It's not obviously perfect, it's not amazing, but it will do.
Yeah.
It was rented ground, Max, and this is, you know, this is suitable for rented ground. Obviously, I don't mind doing this, obviously it's for our sheep, and we aren't actually paying any rent for this. It's just a case of they don't use the field, and we need one. They won't get it tidied up, they get the fences sort of done, and yeah, it's going to be a lot better than what it was. But yeah, we're just going to go around once Max has finished filling up that hole over there. I'm just going to drive around, just double check everything, and then all being well, it should be ready for stock in a few weeks' time, but subject to the whole tick issue I've got. We don't want the sheep full of tick. I know the local farmer, my old man told me a story last night, another local farmer who turned sheep up, about 200 sheep up on the common, ended up getting ticks all in the side of the legs and everything. He lost 30 within the first week, so it could be fairly serious if they're the wrong ticks. Anyone know any more about ticks, let us know in the comments below, because I need to research it a bit more and find out some information on what to do and how to deal with that, or whether just treating the sheep before they come down here is actually enough. But yeah, let us know if you do know. There we are, Maxie.
Yeah.
That's our new field all complete.
Yeah.
Pleased?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a few weeks and the sheep will be in it.
Yeah, it will be. Now, sorry that today's part of the video hasn't been great. I forgot to bring the mics with me, so you've had what you've had, I'm afraid. But yeah, look at it. It's looking good. All right.
Beautiful.
Home time for a drink.
Yeah.
And a snack. And then we'll find another job to do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.
Bye.